Hi, my name is Seth, and I'm here to talk about my leadership philosophy. I'd like to begin by sharing a little about me. I'm currently a freshman here at Troy U, pursuing my bachelor's in applied computer science with a minor in leadership development. I am a full-time student, as well as working full-time for a regional financial institution in West Georgia. I currently have 11 years of experience working in the financial sector, and I plan to stay within this area after graduating. I plan to rotate from a more operations-centric role to a technology role. I originally began my education journey as a business major. However, I've always had a passion for technology, leading me to change to an applied computer science major. Now that you have some background information on me, I will move on to my leadership philosophy and my future plans. Throughout my years in the workforce, I've had many leaders, some good and some bad. The good leaders that I've had have shown me the benefits a good leader can bring to an organization and how they can affect positive change in their followers. On the opposite end, I've also seen how poor leadership can divide an organization and lead to followers becoming less productive and even leaving the organization. This brings me to the definition of leadership. While having many definitions that can be found, I've chosen to go with this: the action of leading a group of people or organization. This is a very generalized definition, but gives a sense of what leadership does. For me, however, leadership is the act of taking individuals and developing them to achieve a positive goal within an organization. Leaders should seek to grow their followers and help them achieve their goals, as well as to achieve the goals of the organization. While we're discussing goals, I'll move on to my leadership goals. While here at Troy, I hope to take the lessons and challenges presented to become a better version of myself and grow my ability to lead. I've learned so much from such a limited amount of time within my leadership minor that I can't wait to see what new challenges are to come. While I've never really sought to take a leadership role in my career, I understand the importance of gaining organizational leadership knowledge, as one day this may be a career path that I choose to follow. I've also learned that leading is not always about your position, but can be done in everyday life by helping to develop your peers in and out of the organization. This is where I feel I excel, as I enjoy sharing information and finding new ways to improve existing processes and procedures that better the organization. Leadership is key in this process. Every leader should have characteristics that help them be a better leader. For me, I feel that my experience being a follower, as well as my views on organizational improvement, will help me to become a better leader. Throughout the years being a follower, I've experienced the methodology of making the follower important, but the organization the goal. The leader's strategy should grow the follower while still achieving the goals of the organization. This can be achieved, but it's not always the easiest route, as some organizational goals will not fall in line with follower benefit. For me, this is where a good leader comes in, by finding a way to balance these two ideas. The leadership styles will determine how a leader will reach these goals. My personal leadership style tends to fall under the democratic style of leadership. I prefer to lead from within the followership, with ideas shared freely for a positive direction. I like to work with followers on tasks and not have them feel as though I'm above them when it comes to ideas, or should they find fault in a decision. Sharing ideas and information within the organization allows ideas that individually might not have come about to be put into action. This helps the organization better use resources and allows followers to truly feel as though they have input into the direction of the organization. Over the weekend, my family and I attended Disney on Ice, and it was interesting that the narrative for the show was about being a hero. This message was about becoming the best version of yourself, and how helping others do the same can help a group to achieve what was previously thought impossible. This is what a good leader does: strive to be the example and motivate each follower to become a better version of themselves. This philosophy leads to a happier followership who are more motivated. This in turn leads to a more effective organization. So it sounds like being a good leader is very similar to being a hero. I think we should all go out and try to be a hero for our followers and our organizations every day. Thank you for being a part of this briefing, and I hope that everyone has a great day.